Welcome to our channel. Today we how to use eBay for buying supplies for study abroad, beginner guide step by step clearly. To start using eBay for buying supplies for your study abroad experience, first, create an eBay account. Visit the eBay website or download the eBay app on your smartphone. Click on register to sign up if you don't already have an account. Fill out your personal information, including your email and a secure password. Once registered, log in to your account. Next, familiarize yourself with the eBay homepage. Use the search bar at the top of the page to find specific items you need for studying abroad. Try using keywords related to your supplies, such as laptop, backpack, or study guide. Filter your search results by selecting options like condition, price range, and shipping location. Take your time to browse through listings and pay attention to seller ratings and reviews. Choose items from sellers with high ratings to ensure a good shopping experience. When you find an item you want, click on the listing for more details. Check the item description carefully for information about condition and shipping times. If you have questions, don't hesitate to contact the seller through the Ask a Question feature. Once you're satisfied, click the Buy It Now button or add it to your cart. Review your cart to ensure you have everything you need. Proceed to checkout and select your preferred payment method. eBay often offers various payment options, including credit card and PayPal. After completing your payment, you'll receive a confirmation email with your order details. Monitor the shipping status of your item through My eBay. Once your item arrives, inspect it to make sure it matches the description. If there are any issues, contact the seller immediately for resolutions. Now you're equipped with some essential supplies for your study abroad journey. Using eBay can be a cost-effective way to gather everything you need while staying within your budget. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.